Hey guys, it is Jen with Mother Time. I am back today with more fall crafts. This is part 3 of the 2022 Fall Craft With Me videos. I'm so excited to show you today's crafts. Also too, the free August printables are on the website now, and guess what? They include fall prints and it is jam-packed with printables. There is even tags. There are candle wraps, which I'm going to show you today how to do. So much you can do with these. I'm going to show you just a few of them, but you can download them for free on the blog. They come in 8x10 and 5x7. You simply download them, print the ones you want, and then you can pop them in a frame, which I'm going to show you today, or you can have fun and DIY them however you'd like. I do these every single month, so there is a link in the blog post to the past months as well. Here are a few of the prints. The first one is hot apple cider. You can print these on just regular paper, or you can print them on cardstock. If you don't have access to a printer, you can download the file and then send it to your local print shop like a FedEx or Kinko's, and they can print them, and then you can just pick them up. They'll do the work for you. Look at this one. I love this one. I love the distressing on it. I did show you last month there was the antique market one. This one is also available in a larger size, so if you want the larger size for your home, it is available for purchase, and the link for that is also on the blog, and I'll include it here in the description below. I love this hot apple cider, and I'll show you just on this one. So this is the 8x10, and here is the 5x7. Next up is pumpkin patch, which is just like the hot apple cider, and this one is also available for free in a 5x7 or an 8x10, or you can get the larger size that is 11x14, a 16x20, 18x24, or this big guy here, which I'm going to show you, which is a 24x36. Look at how big it is. It is so big. So if you want the bigger sign to deck your walls for this fall season, I'll include a link for the bigger one to purchase in the description below. Next up is Fall Breeze Autumn Leaves. I love this one here too. Super, super cute. You can just pop that in a frame, either 5x7 or an 8x10. There's also flannels, boots, and bonfires, my favorite thing about fall. Next up, if you love a little whimsy in your fall decor and you love decorating with gnomes, wait until you see these cute little guys. Are they so stinking cute? How can you resist? They are so cute. This one says Happy Fall. There's also another one that says Pumpkin Spice Season with this guy on it too. And then this one says Pumpkin Spice Season with the pumpkin spice latte hat. I mean, how could you resist? They are so cute. Again, available to download for free on the blog. And they also come in cute little tags, which I love these for fall. So you can get a cute little mug, fill it up with some goodies, and give it as a cute little gifty idea. This one says Happy Pumpkin Spice Season, and this one says Hello Pumpkin. So you can even put a little Starbucks gift card for somebody in there so they can get a pumpkin spice latte, or you can do a little mug and have all of like the little individual things to make a pumpkin spice latte. So many things you can do with these cute little tags. I couldn't resist. Speaking of pumpkin spice latte, I also have 2 printables, one in a chalkboard design, one in brown and white for your coffee station, your coffee bar, and it says Fresh Brew Pumpkin Spice Latte served here. Again, just pop this in a frame for easy peasy decorating, or you can have fun and do something with this and DIY it. And if you'd like to hang a banner on your mantle or your coffee bar, there is a buffalo check banner. It also comes in another color too. There are also a lot more in this jammed pack free August printable bundle. There are candle wraps, which again you will see here coming up next. So many printables for your home, and I cannot wait for you to see them. So I'll include a link so you can download them for free in the description below. And if you are new here to my channel and love crafting, cooking, and home decor, make sure you hit the subscribe button below so you never miss a video. Okay, you guys, grab yourself a pumpkin spice latte, sit back, relax, and let's get to fall crafting. First up, I'm going to make a fall book stack using these free book covers that are available to download for free on the blog. I'll include a link for them in the description below. The fall book stack collection includes over 20 word combos as well as 2 different font styles like I'm showing here. First, I'm going to remove my summer book covers. That is why I love this so much, is I can easily remove the book covers and then just pop new ones on. Some of the words and sayings also come in a pretty fall color like these here, so I am just trimming them down first. I'm going to place my book covers on top of one of the books and make a crease and then trim off the excess paper. Next, I'm going to score the binding lines. I have this handy little scorer, or you can do this by hand. Now that I have all of my book covers trimmed down and scored, I'm simply going to wrap them on top of the books, attaching the book covers with some double-sided tape. And this is how they look. And now I'm going to add a few more pieces of double-sided tape just so the books stick together. And finally, I'm going to wrap my book stack with some twine, and it's as simple as that, and I'm ready to decorate with my fall book stack. Next, I'm going to show you another idea using the book covers. I'm going to do the same thing like I did before. I'm going to trim off the excess paper, score each of the pages, wrap them over the books, and attach the book covers with the double-sided tape. For this fall book stack, I'm using the other style option that is also available. The fall book stack collection also includes 2 buffalo check book covers to use, and I'm using one of them in this book stack as well. Once I have my book stack all together, I'm attaching some ribbon. I'm hot gluing it to the bottom, and then I'm going to add a little piece of ribbon on top along with a button. Next, I'm going to use Distress Oxide in the color Vintage Photo and go over the paper to give it a distressed look. I love using this Distress Oxide. Definitely something you want to grab and have in your craft room. I get mine at Hobby Lobby. And I love how this book stack turned out. Let me know in the comments below which book stack you like more. Next up, I'm moving on to the fall printables, and I'm simply going to frame them, and I just wanted to show you quickly how easy this is to do. You simply trim it down and pop it in a frame for easy peasy and affordable seasonal decorating. That is why I love these seasonal prints, because you can simply swap them out every month for every season or every occasion. And here it is framed, easy peasy. This frame was from AC Moore. Do you remember AC Moore? I loved AC Moore. So find yourself a frame, whether it's something you have already on hand, or check the craft store, of course, Dollar Tree, any store you can find a frame in, and pop these prints in them. And look how pretty these two prints are together, and these would be so pretty sitting on a fall entry table. I love when everything coordinates, so now I'm going to make some candles to match my pictures I just framed. These candle wrap printables are also available for free to download in the free August printable collection. I'll include a link for them in the description below. I simply cut them out, added some double-sided tape to the back, and now I'm going to tape them onto these candles from Dollar Tree. These candles look good just with the candle wraps on them, but I'm going to jazz it up a little bit, and I made some little twine bows, and I'm going to hot glue them to each of the candles along with a button. This was so simple and turned out so cute. These would make really nice gifts as well. There are several different candle wrap options in the free fall printable collection. So I'm going to show you this one. Same thing. I cut them down, added some double-sided tape, putting them onto the back of the candles, and I'm just going to add a twine bow and a button to these. So if you love more of a neutral decor, or if you love decorating with rayon, look how cute these are. Next up, wait until you see what I make with this pumpkin jar from Dollar Tree. I love these jars. I'm actually on the hunt for more. They come in orange too, but definitely a great find at Dollar Tree. I am going to put a pumpkin face on this jar, and I'm using this reusable silkscreen transfer. I actually used this transfer on my last fall craft with me on the chunky wood pumpkins, and I will include a link for it in the description below. Once I add my chalk paste, I remove my transfer. I'll wash this transfer and I'll be able to reuse it. And look how cute this jar is, but I'm not done yet. Next, I'm going to tear a piece of homespun. I get my homespun at Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to tie it around the jar. Next, I'm going to tear a piece of coffee stained muslin, and I'm going to stamp the word pumpkin on it, and I'm going to hot glue that to the homespun on the jar. Next, I'm going to hot glue a button onto my homespun and then fill my jar with raffia. The raffia I am using is from Walmart. And look how cute this is, but we are going to add a little light, and I have these battery operated tea lights. I get them on Amazon. I'll include a link for them in the description below. I'm going to pop one in, and I don't have to worry about it because it is on the timer, and look how cute. I also want to show you these pumpkins that are a definite find at Dollar Tree as well. I love the muted orange color of these. So definitely, if you are heading to Dollar Tree, you want to be on the lookout for these. Last up, I'm going to transform these triangles from Dollar Tree into candy corn. I'm going to begin by adding some painter tapes along the top and the sides, and then I'm going to paint this, and I am using Folk Art chalk paint in the color Cottage White. I did end up applying 2 coats of paint to each layer. Once the paint has dried, I'm going to remove my painter's tape. Next, I'm moving on to the orange layer. First, I'm going to add some painter's tape over my white layer so I don't get any paint on that I just painted. And then I'm also going to add some painter's tape towards the bottom. Now I'm adding a few coats of paint. I'm using folk art paint in the color cinnamon. Once the paint is dry, I remove the painter's tape, and then I'm going to move on to my last layer. I'm going to add some painter's tape over the orange layer and then apply my coat of paint. For this layer, I'm using apple barrel paint in the color antique white. And once the paint is dry, I'm going to remove my painter's tape. Look how cute these look, but I'm going to add a little more to this. Next, I grab my distressed oxide in the color vintage photo, the same that I used on the book stack, and I'm going to go around the edges and all over these candy corn to give it a distressed look. Next, I'm going to tear a piece of muslin and stamp the word candy corn on it. And I'm going to hot glue my tag to the candy corn along with a twine bow and a button. And look how fabulous these turned out. These look like something that you would see at a fall craft show.
Okay, you guys, that is all for today's fall crafting video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a big thumbs up if you did, and let me know in the comments below what your favorite fall craft was from today. And for daily DIY and home decor inspo, make sure you're following me on Instagram at MotherTime. Thank you so much for spending some time with me here today, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.